So this is like my nice cleaned up room. I've sort of cleaned up everything. Um, there are still corners that need to be vacuumed properly because I noticed when I was kneeling down before um, that there's still, mouse droppings in the right on the skirt boards. But I did clean up a lot of stuff. I've got that palm frond there. The mice apparently attacked my palm, and some healthy fronds was on the ground with a lot of dirt. Um, these are really old shoes. Look at them. I should I should really chuck them out. Oh, they got gross. They got droppings all through them. Do these ones have droppings? These are also fairly old. Put them all on the higher level. Okay, so they're not protected at all. So I think I'll throw their shoes out because they've got droppings in them. I'm like, ew. I was writing reviews for all these gadgety things today. They are so cool. I like them. I like them because they're not offensive, even though they're sort of childish in decoration. It's like you have them around your house and you don't feel as though you need to have a children's room for it. I mean, that one's a little more childish, but these ones are quite decorative without, while retaining a little bit of, like, it's a childish decor because it's in the shape of a toy, but it's not necessarily for children. I mean, you can have it anywhere and it's so cute. I don't find them like, oh, I need a children's room for it because it's so kitty. Um, and so I give them 5 stars. I really like them, and I don't feel like I need a kids' room. I think they're perfectly well suited for a mature person's room. But but I plugged up this hole today. That's a hole that mice like to venture out in, and I think it's connected to the cupboard in the bathroom, in the shower room, and the hole, they can get into the hole, get into the other cupboard, and start rummaging around there. So I've blocked that entryway, and they're sort of running past this area and sort of stuck on what to do, and they're like, oh, I don't know what to do. So they go for a run in my room, and then they're like, or they just run straight back out. So it's good that they no longer have that access. But I literally vacuumed everything. I sprayed, because I was so disruptive last night, the mice. I sprayed like peppermint and lavender room spray in places like behind this cupboard, along the skirting boards, um, around around the skirting boards of this area too. And I found that they're not, and I sprayed it also all over the plastic thing. And I found that they're not stopping, and they're not hanging, and they're not even trying to climb up on this. So hopefully that's a very good natural deterrent to to deter them, so that they're not as annoying. Because last night I lost like 2 hours sleep because they were like constantly like jumping on this cupboard, rummaging around, things fall off. I'm getting pissed. But they did, I do believe, unless it's over here, they were trying to run off with a candle, a little tea light candle, which was around here, and I don't see it. So I think they ended up getting to run off with that. So you'll find it, if they have, it'll be like part of their collection wherever they store it. And I'm like, oh, that's annoying, but it's also like, I think they actually managed to get it. It's a really old candle. I wasn't keen on even using it to light it, but it's funny that that was the thing that they wanted. It probably has edible, what do you call it, wax or something. I don't see it here, so I assume that they may have stolen it during the night, but they haven't reached the bubble gum yet. And I'm like, I really should eat that bubble gum. But yeah. So, like I said, I sprayed the place with peppermint lavender spray, and it's like, I have a feeling that's going to be like a really good way to deter them from places, because otherwise they're leaving droppings everywhere. You have to clean it up every couple of days, if not every day, and it's really annoying. But now my room is nice and clean, so I can do whatever I like.